Mr. Transformers96 here, another video review. This time of Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure series Arnim Zola. This time where I'm reviewing the Build-A-Figure Arnim Zola variant. So here you go. So I know I've got a bunch of junk in the background here. I'm gonna get rid of that. I just want to show off real quick. Just so you know, as you can see from the extra limbs, I am building a second Arnim Zola, the regular release Arnim Zola. And in my unboxing video, I kept saying that was the left legs, that I had the left leg, but it isn't. Whoa. The leg that, this leg is actually the right leg. I totally didn't know, when I bought it I knew that it was the right leg, but for some reason I just totally, forgot. So I kept calling this the left leg. It is indeed the right leg, and I already bought another right leg. So I have 3 right legs for some reason. I got screwed up. So I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I guess I'll maybe sell one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But, so yeah, so I still need to get the left leg, another left leg, another right arm, another, regular release head, and regular release torso. The regular release torso I have on pre-order, so that's all good, and the right leg and the left arm I have, as you can see, already in hand. So yeah, so I'm getting close on completing my second Arnim Zola Build-A-Figure. So yeah, and then they also comes with the Tales of Terrax. I have 3 of them right now, and yeah. So the way that I build my Build-A-Figures is I'll get some figures and some I'll just buy the regular Build-A-Figure pieces. With Terrax I bought all the figures except for the Iron Man. With this guy, so far, because I'm building 2, I could get some more, but so far I just have the Variant Wrecking Crew member and Drax. So yeah, so I'll show those off. But here you go. So here's a review for the Arnim Zola figure. So the Arnim Zola sculpt is really nice. The choice of character is a bit interesting. He's obviously a very interesting looking character. He, if you want a little bit of background, I'm not 100% on what I'm saying, but this is what I think, and what I've kind of read off and kind of think. That this is, Arnim Zola, he was in the Iron Man, or Captain America movie as a normal human, and in the comics he started off as a human, and then he, transferred his brain and everything to save his genius. He transfers it to this drone, and it, projected a picture of his face on the stomach, so he is pretty much this drone. As far as I know, he is not, controlling it from somewhere else. He is the drone, but I'm not sure on that statement. And then also he did that for Red Skull, to save Red Skull. So that's what I think. If I'm wrong, please tell me. If I'm right, please tell me. And if you have any extra information about this guy, please tell me. I'd love to hear it. So yeah. So as far as the figure, the arms come in separate pieces, the legs come in separate pieces, the body and lower torso together all come in one piece, and the head with the remote comes in a separate piece. The head sculpt is very nice. It's really just a box with a red dot. The variant has a red dot and 2 red dots up here. The regular release have a yellow dot and 2 yellow dots. And then the regular release will have Arnim Zola's face in here and not the Red Skull. So those are the only differences in the variants. As far as articulation, he's actually really good. He's got a ball-jointed head, which is on a hinge as well, which makes him look really far down. He can look up, just not too much, but almost, it's very much so down. Ball hinge shoulders, hinge swivel elbows, hinge swivel wrists, which is nice. It's just a swivel waist, no ab crunch, but that's completely explainable. Ball hinge thighs with a thigh swivel, double hinge knees, a swivel at the glove, at the boot, and a hinge with a ankle pivot for the ankle. So overall, very nice articulation, very decent. No complaints there. The only complaint that I have with this guy, because the sculpt is great, the paint is great, the articulation is great, but it's just the lack of size. This is just one small Build-A-Figure. Here he is compared to a regular Marvel Universe figure, not a Build-A-Figure, just a figure. Here he is with Drax, another one from this wave. He is about the same height as Drax. He is really the same height as Drax. He's got a little bit more on him as far as bulk, but not by much. He's super small. Now let me show you with the other figure from this wave of figures. Here he is with the Wrecking Crew, with Bulldozer. I think this is Bulldozer, or Pile Driver. Here he is with Pile Driver. Pile Driver is so much bigger than him, both in height and mass. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Pile Driver should have been the Build-A-Figure, and this guy should have just been a normal figure, because it's insane how much bigger Pile Driver is than him. And let me just show you him off with another Build-A-Figure. This Build-A-Figure was actually considered small, and it is the one from the wave before. It was Terrax, and a lot of people complaining because Marvel cut down on their Build-A-Figures and made them small like this. And here's Wave 2. As you can see, no comparison. Terrax is much taller and much bulkier than Arnim Zola, and he was considered small to be a Build-A-Figure. Here he is with a regular Build-A-Figure from the DC line. Yes, this is about the difference. Here's with Arquillo. Now, Arquillo, I think, is a decent sized Build-A-Figure. He's pretty big. He's not like a small one. He's got some height to him, and he's got a lot of bulk to him. So, as you can see, no comparison. I mean, this Build-A-Figure is short, very not even like tough. He's not like the Blob, or the Blob's a little short. He's actually pretty decent size, but the Blob's a little short, and he's got some fat on him. He's big. This guy is just short, and he's not too strong. So so overall, this is a very small Build-A-Figure. So if you're into the ones that you can definitely see that it is a Build-A-Figure, there's no comparison. This isn't just one from the wave. This is a massive figure. Then you're not going to like this. But if you're okay with it being small and about the same size as a regular Marvel Universe figure, it's pretty nice. So overall, I like this Build-A-Figure a lot for the good paint. I mean, the paint is really nice. You got a nice orange up here on the shirt and everything. Then it comes down to the pants where it's more shiny or orange, which is nice. The yellow is like a metallic yellow throughout. The purple is a very dark purple, which looks great. And the Red Skull face is actually really nice. It's done very well, and the back of it looks all good and everything. So overall, it's a really nice looking build. Well, first of all, here's the accessory I forgot to show you. It's just a little remote. It does nothing. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it still looks nice. So overall, he looks like a really just nice looking Build-A-Figure. The only thing is he's just way too small to be a Build-A-Figure. So that is the one huge complaint that I have with this guy. I'm sure a lot of people have with this guy is his size. Way too small, but overall a really nice sculpt. I really like the sculpt, really like the character, especially since there's a very good chance that this will be the character in the next Captain America movie, of the villain in the next Captain America movie, because in this one scene when the actual man, Arnim Zola from Captain America, he picks up his papers, and on the top of his papers is the blueprints to this drone suit. So there's a very good chance that he will appear in the movies within the next 2 years. So so that's why I have got to get both versions of Arnim Zola, because I'm a big fan of getting the villain toys from the old lines and stuff, so that I can have them when the movie comes out, because this will definitely make it cool. So overall, it's a really nice character. In my eyes, maybe you guys think that the character's kind of dumb, but in my eyes, it's a cool character. It's a really nice sculpt, really nice paint, really nice articulation, really nice pretty much everything, and it's really cool that they added a variant to it. Very smart and very cool. Just a very small figure. So if you can get past the size, this is going to be awesome. If you can't, if you're going to get stuck up on the size, don't get this guy, because you're not going to like it. So there you go. So that's my review of Marvel Legends Wave 2 of 2012 Arnim Zola Build-A-Figure. Thanks for watching.